Hi, this is Dewana bringing intuitive healing to you today. And today I want to talk about doing the work. And doing the work has all to do with what you're doing from the inside out, because the inside actually reflects the outside world in which you're living in at this present moment, because we do create our own reality. For instance, there's things going on around us, okay? And it may be within your environment, but you can shift yourself from that reality into a whole nother reality and a whole nother dynamics, okay? When I work with my clients, it's all about shifting them into their highest consciousness of awareness on their highest timeline for all souls involved. That way, everything happens for your highest good, in divine timing, in divine order, the way it's supposed to. And when I work with my clients, I talk about doing the work, because the work is ongoing. We're always going through a healing process. We're always trying to better ourselves. We're always trying to be the best person that we can be. Not to compete with others, but to be the best person that you can be. Because when you are in the reality of competition, then it takes you out of the reality of your birthright. Because now you feel like you're not worthy, and you feel like somebody else have more than you. So now you're not in the awareness of there's an abundance of everything. There's an abundance of love. There's an abundance of grace. There's abundance of generosity. There's abundance in finances and material needs and gain. So as long as you're not competing with anyone, you understand and you have the awareness that there's abundance in everything. So that's why it's important to continue to do the work. When I assist my clients and I work with their chakra system, I teach methods to clear the chakra system when you can't get in contact with me or you're not able to book services at that time. So when I guide you down the path of the chakra system, or the chakra healing, or the chakra activation, or the chakra attunement or alignment, it's to teach you so you can do it on your own. Now, if you don't feel comfortable doing it on your own, I can appreciate that. And of course, you're always welcome to rebook a new session. But when I speak about doing the work, I give those tools so you can go home, or when we're no longer doing remote access over the phone, when you're feeling down and low, you know how to pick yourself back up and you know how to clear your energy. It's important to do the work when I drop information for you to go research that work, go research that information, and always be aware of the energy around you. That's very important. That's another step of doing the work. Always being aware of the energy around you, whether it serves your highest purpose or your highest good, for your highest timeline for all souls involved. And if it don't, I teach you how to transmute that energy and then shift it into something else that works out for your highest good, for your alignment and your soul consciousness, for your highest consciousness on every realm, okay? In every dimension, every life layer, for all souls involved. So when I speak about doing the work, because nothing comes easy and nothing happens overnight, that means that using the tools that you are given, whether that's crystals, whether that's meditation, whether that's sound frequency, whether that's visualization, anything that I give you, it's important to continue to use those tools whenever you remember to do so. You have those tools at your access for any time that you may need that information available to you. It's there for you. Okay, so when I say continue to do the work, you will move up levels as long as you're doing the work spiritually. And then when you come back to me, you've been grown more. So then I can introduce more to you down your spiritual path and your spiritual journey. Because we must remember, everybody's spiritual journey is different. Nobody's path is the same. And everybody isn't here to truly ascend. But those who are here to ascend, you will awaken and you will rise to the calling, okay? So right now, our reality, there's a lot of stuff going on, all right? My reality isn't everybody else's reality, because I shift myself out of lower vibrational realities so I can be in my highest timeline for all souls involved. Therefore, everything works out for my highest good, and all those around me who come to me, it works out for their highest good as well. Because I understand that we're all interconnected. But at the same time, there's a great awakening. There's a huge shift going on. So I want to shift to my highest timeline. So when you shift to your highest timeline, it may seem as though you're leaving people behind because they're not where you are, because they're not on the same timeline or the same vibrational frequency. So sometimes things or events that occur, I feel those things during the new moon and the full moon cycles. So I'm able to purge that energy vibrational source from my emotional and mental and physical body before it actually occurs. So when it do occur, that energy no longer affects me. So the powers that be are not able to feed off of my energy of fear, distrust, regret, anxiety, because I've already cleared it. So it don't contribute to the masses or the energy of the masses or the collective at the same time. So when I'm clearing the energy, I clear the energy for all souls involved, okay? So they're not affected. So if you're going through this vibrational shift right now through the mass media and you're watching all the media news right now, or you're going down the timeline on social media and you see all these lower vibrational things occurring, do not shift into that energy. That is very important. Understand the distractions at hand. That is very important for you to continue to shift on the highest timeline possible. And that means constantly being in gratitude for what you have, the people you have, the love you have in your life, the finances you have. Stand in present gratitude is the most powerful energy that you can possibly use to shift yourself into your highest timeline of awareness and spiritual consciousness, okay? But I want to bring that information to you guys really quick because that's very important to understand that the work is continuously. We're always doing the work. When I speak to my clients, I let them know that nothing happens overnight. It's a process, okay? But once I speak with my clients, they automatically start going through the healing process, all right? It's immediately. So you feel better once you actually start going through the healing process and you feel the energies being released and being removed from you, okay? And you're able to elevate to your highest consciousness. So once I get you into that state of awareness and that state of consciousness, and I shift your timeline, at that point then you have to continue to do the work until I see you again. So if I give you homework, it's important to do the homework so you can elevate the next time I speak to you. We're not going through the same things, if that makes sense. But it may be a new situation that kind of, maybe sometimes it feel like the same experience, but it's not quite the same experience, but it's a new situation, okay? And a lot of times you're able to deal with the situation based off of the tools and the homework that I give you. So that's what I mean when you're going through your spiritual awakening. And it's a mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual body process, okay? You go through so many different type of ailments within the body because you're purging things. And right now, globally, as a universe as well, we're purging things. So we see things shifting, okay? But understand that it's shifting for our highest good. And the mass media have to distract you and make you think that it's not shifting for your highest good, all right? But I want you to stay connected to the idea that everything is shifting for our highest good. And also do not forget, if you have not entered into the crystal video, please go to video, like 3 videos before this video, enter into the crystal giveaway, watch the video, it tells you what to do, and you must be a subscriber because it's not fair to my subscribers, okay? So you have to subscribe. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's always a pleasure and a gift, and thank you for allowing me to serve you. Enjoy your weekend.